Hey guys, Doug here from Spooky Villages. I have my 2017 Yankee Candle Halloween Preview Party haul, and I've been looking forward to this. So the Yankee Candle Halloween release party is one of my favorite things. I love seeing the new candles, the new decorations. It's just a lot of fun. So, this year they had some really good online exclusives. So I figured for this, I waited to shoot this until my online items came in as well. So what you're going to see here is a mix of both online exclusives that I ordered and stuff that I got in store. Alright, so let's get started. I will start with accessories first, then I'll go into the candles. So these are the All Hallows Eve candle shade over here and the tumbler. These look awesome. I love the purple and the orange coloring. And they have that Raven and Jack-o'-lantern theme that so many things do. I think this All Hallows Eve collection is one of the best Yankee candles ever done. These were bought in store. Online, they also had like a white and orange pumpkin set, which does look pretty cool, but I like the purple and the orange one here, so they look really good lit up. Just so you guys know as well, at the end of this video, I'll just show a brief snippet of anything here that I show that lights up. I'll show you what it looks like lit up. So this is a 3 tea light holder, and another All Hallows Eve item. You can see here, it holds 3 tea lights. This is another thing I bought in store. It goes with the whole collection. I love jack-o'-lanterns. If you've seen any of my other videos, you probably see how much I love pumpkins, and especially jack-o'-lanterns. So these are kind of the spooky jack-o'-lanterns that they go along with the whole All Hallows Eve collection. So this also goes with something that I got, and I'll show you a little bit later as far as color scheme goes. But I love this All Hallows Eve collection. It's again, I think it's awesome. So, all right, this is the Steam Pumpkin Skull. And I love this here. He's got like these crazy goggles on. I like the Steam Pumpkin collection. I have the Witch's Boot from last year, which I think is really cool. My wife likes steampunk, so I like collecting that stuff. This one here, this skull is super heavy also, and it is a votive holder. You can see there. They were selling out of this in the store, and I got there. I get there to open at the store, and I got one of the last ones, so I know typically the Steam Pumpkin stuff does sell pretty well. If you are interested in this, you might want to check it out here before long in your local store before it gets sold out. So I finally got the Ghost tea light holders. These are online exclusives. They were last year and they sold out super quick, so I immediately bought these online, so I got them this year. As you can see, holes in the back here for tea lights or votives. They can burn some different things. I think a Kringle daylighter would also be really good in there. As you'll see here a little later, these are somewhat translucent, kind of frosted, so you can see the burn inside, and they look great. I love them. They remind me of Pac-Man ghosts. So yeah, I couldn't resist finally this year. I don't know if they'll be back. Again, I know Yankee, a lot of times they'll do things like 2 years in a row, and then that's kind of it. So I guess we'll see. But if you want these, if they're not sold out, I haven't seen yet online if they're sold out or not. But if they're not, I would grab these if you plan on doing it, and they're super cheap. Okay, now I do have one more accessory, but it's my favorite thing that I bought, and I'm going to save that for last. So let's get into candles here. So up first, this is Forbidden Apple. This is the medium jar of it. You can see here, it's got the old, the cool jack-o'-lantern on top of it there. I love the art on this, and another candle you'll see here in a second. I really like this scent though, and I've started burning these. I've started burning all the candles in this video. Again, I bought these candles in store, so I had to wait a few days for the online order to come in, and I started burning the candles. I couldn't wait. So it's not my favorite Halloween scent, but I do like it. It's kind of a spooky Granny Smith apple. I burned several of these last year, and it'd be interesting to burn this one, see if they change the formula any. But I'll be doing a full review on this and all the candles, so I'll get more detail on those later. So yeah, that's Forbidden Apple. Alright guys, of course I got Witch's Brew. I love that it's in the same style of medium jar that Forbidden Apple is. I love that All Hallows Eve theming throughout. I think this is one of the best looking jars that Witch's Brew's ever been in, and it has been in some cool ones before. So of course Witch's Brew is a patchouli heavy scent, and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's always a good seller for Yankee at Halloween. It's been around forever. And I know in the store I was in, people were grabbing the milk cups, they were grabbing the tarts and everything, and of course this jar here. Oh man, this is one of the Halloween in a jar candles here. And you know what? I'm gonna get more into this when I do my review of it. When I first smelled Witch's Brew, I wasn't big on it because it's crazy. As much as I love this candle and Halloween candles, I'm not really big on patchouli in general. But there's something in here that really mellows out when it starts to burn, and it's kind of sweet and spicy, and it mellows out with the patchouli, and it's something very spooky and ominous. And again, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably smelled Witch's Brew. I know it's been around a while, so you probably either love it or you don't. But I love it, so I was happy to get this jar. All right, so I've got Sweet Seduction, and this was the pseudo replacement, I guess, for candy corn. I've actually burned this one. If you can see here, I've burned it several hours now. And again, I'm going to be doing a full review on all these, so I don't want to get super in depth. But this is my surprise, I guess, of the group here. I wasn't a huge candy corn guy. I know, I mean, I like the scent okay, but I don't know, it didn't do a lot for me. I don't really care for candy corn in general, like to eat. And so I bought this, because I wanted to review it for the channel, of course, and because I collect the Halloween candles, I just get everything. So of course I got this, When I started burning it, huge surprise. I love it. I love this. I like it way more than candy corn. I think the label is awesome, and I think that that's actually pretty accurate. I get a lot of rum, and it's like a fall warm alcoholic drink, like a rum-based drink with whipped cream. It's delicious, I think, and thus far great thrower. But again, I'm going to get into that more with the review. I'll probably be picking up a few more of these as gifts for some people. My mother-in-law, Beth, if you're watching this, you are probably going to be getting this. I hope you like it. That was that question I asked you the other day. So, all right, and finally, of course, I got Haunted Hollow. This was the one I was most excited about when Yankee, they announced the new candles. This one, they kind of leaked the lineup a long time ago, and I was pretty jacked for this. Not for very much, but I did start to burn it, and burn it down a little bit there, and I'm really excited to talk about this for the review. I don't want to, talk about it that much there. I've been reading kind of the reaction to this because it's an interesting scent. Not something I don't think Yankee would typically do. And, there are several good reviews of it. Sean Hearth and Soul, Shane the Candle Enthusiast. I know that a lot of people are reading around online, they don't like it. Or they would smell it and just kind of put it down. I remember at the store, I was very interested to see what people would do, and there was typically in my store was mainly like older ladies that were in there, and they're like, get it away from me. I love this candle. I'm a huge fan of it. I'll admit it's got very limited appeal probably, but this is I think a hardcore Halloween candle. Reminds me of a haunted attraction that I like to visit. I love going to haunted houses, and to me, this is a haunted house in a jar, and I will get into that more, but it's intense. It's not for everybody. I'd recommend you try it, though, if you like really spooky fragrances, especially, hey, if you watch some of my mini village reviews, as I've been working on my setup, I've been burning this, and man, this goes great with a mini village. So anyways, I'll talk about that more. Yeah, so these are the candles I got. Of course, I got one of everything they had for Halloween. Moonbeams on Pumpkins isn't a Halloween candle. I will pick that up later. I just wanted to stick with the Halloween collection for now. Okay, I got one more thing, and it was an online exclusive, and I'm excited to show it off. So here we go. This is my Jack-o'-lantern luminary gift set. Tea lights. You can see up there, it's got tea lights with it. It has spiced pumpkin, of course. I mean, what else? I was super excited to get this. As soon as I saw that this was an online exclusive, I was bummed out because I couldn't get it in the stores that day. But I knew I had to place an order online, had to have this. I was kind of bummed out that the big black jack-o'-lantern, like the tart warmer or tart burner, that leaked in photos, earlier this year, which I'll put a picture of it in here so you can see what it is. That turned out being a European-only exclusive. I even had a friend who was at the flagship store who was, hoping they would maybe have one and was going to pick one up for me. They didn't have any at the flagship store even, so it stayed UK only. But this is a very nice consolation prize. It burns tea lights, of course. I know that you could probably fit a votive in there. Again, Kringle daylighters would be great. I'm going to burn tea lights in it. But it's this beautiful black jack-o'-lantern. And it's in the case right now. I'll take it out in just a second so you can see it burning, with a light in it. This is $20, and it's a gift set. It's really nice. If you have people you're wanting to buy something for, especially in the candles or just regular Halloween decor, I'd strongly recommend this one right here. Again, it's online exclusive only though, so you cannot get it in stores. All right, guys, so that's my haul. I think I made out pretty good. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support. Over 600 subscribers now. I really, really appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun to do. And all right, let's see what all these pieces look like lit up. I'll see you next time.